Hello students, welcome to NCERT Class 6 Science Chapter 10 Fun with Magnets. So in this session we will go through the questions and the answers. Question number 1. Fill in the blanks in the following. Artificial magnets are made in different shapes such as bar magnet, horseshoe magnet and cylindrical magnet. 2. The materials which are attracted towards a magnet are called magnetic materials. Paper is not a magnetic material. In olden days, sailors used to find direction by suspending a piece of bar magnet. A magnet always has two poles. Question number 2. State whether the following statements are true or false. A cylindrical magnet has only one pole. The answer is false. Natural magnets were discovered in Greece. The answer is true. Similar poles of a magnet repel each other. The answer is true. Maximum iron fillings stick in the middle of a bar magnet when it is brought near them. The answer is false. Bar magnets always point towards north-south direction when suspended freely in air. The answer is true. A compass can be used to find east-west direction at any place. The answer is true. Rubber is a magnetic material. The answer is false. Question number 3. It was observed that a pencil sharpener gets attracted by both the poles of a magnet although its body is made up of plastic. Name a material that might have been used to make the pencils. The answer is iron. Question number 4. Column 1 shows different positions in which one pole of a magnet is placed near that of the other. Column 2 indicates the resulting action between them for each situation. So please fill in the blanks. N. It is the north and north pole together. The answer will be repulsion. North, south, it will be attraction. South, north, it will be attraction. And south, it is repulsion. Question number 5. Write any two properties of a magnet. Answer. Here are two properties of a magnet. So first one, magnetic attraction. A magnet has the ability to attract certain materials such as iron, nickel and cobalt. This property is known as magnetic attraction. When brought near these materials, a magnet will exert a force and pull them towards itself. 2. Magnetic polarity. A magnet has two poles, commonly referred to as North Pole and the South Pole. These poles exhibit opposite magnetic properties. Like poles repel each other while opposite poles attract. This property allows magnets to interact and create magnetic fields. Where are the poles of a bar magnet located? The poles of a bar magnet are situated near its ends. Specifically, there are two poles known as the North Pole and the South Pole. Question number 7. A bar magnet has no markings to indicate its poles. How would you find out near which end it is North Pole located? To determine the polarity of a bar magnet, you can always follow these steps. Suspend the bar magnet freely using a thread, allowing it to move without any obstruction. Observe the end of the magnet that points towards the North Pole. This end will be considered as the north end of the magnet. Take another bar magnet that has known or marked poles. Identify the North Pole of this magnet. Bring the North Pole of the known magnet closer to the suspended magnet, specifically near the end pointing towards the north. If the suspended magnet shows repulsion, when the North Pole of the known magnet is brought near, it confirms that the end pointing towards the north is indeed the North Pole of the suspended magnet. You are given iron strip. How will you make it into a magnet? To create a magnet, follow these steps. Begin by taking the iron strip and placing it on a table. Take a bar magnet and position one of its poles near one edge of the iron strip. Without lifting the magnet, move it along the length of the iron strip until you reach the other end. Lift the magnet and bring the same pole back to the starting point on the strip from where you began the movement. Repeat this process around 30-40 times, ensuring that the pole of the magnet and the direction of its movement remains unchanged. Once you have completed the repetitions, bring some iron fillings near the strip and observe that the strip now attracts the fillings. This indicates that the iron strip has become magnetized. It acquired magnetic properties through the repeated process of moving the magnet along its length. It is important to remember that the pole of the magnet and the direction of its movement should remain consistent throughout the process. Question number 9. How is a compass used to find directions? A compass consists of a small glass case containing a magnetized needle that is pivotally mounted inside. The needle is capable of rotating freely. The compass also features a dial with directional markings. To determine the directions, the compass is placed at the desired location. As the needle comes to a stop, it indicates the north-south direction. The compass is then rotated until the north and south markings on the dial align with the respective ends of the needle. Typically, different colors are used to indicate the ends of the needle, helping to identify the north and the south poles. Question number 10. A magnet was brought from different directions toward a toy boat that has been floating in the water in a tub. Effect observed in each case is stated in column 1. Possible reasons for observed effects are mentioned in column 2. Match the statements given in column 1 with those in column 2. So let's go through directly to the answer. Boat gets attracted towards magnet. The answer is boat is made up of magnetic material. Boat is not affected by the magnet. It means that boat is made up of non-magnetic material. Boat moves towards magnet if north pole is brought near its head. It means that boat is fitted with magnet with south pole towards its head. Boat moves away from magnet if the north pole is brought near its head. The answer is boat is fitted with magnet with north pole towards its head. Now, boat floats without changing its direction. It means that boat has a small magnet fixed along its length.